We're hearing about it. We're seeing it again. And Portland police announcing several street racing events just over this past weekend.
All this comes as state lawmakers are considering a bill that will crack down on illegal racing. Liz Birch, live now, going beyond the headlines. You had a chance to talk with a mother who lost her daughter to street racing, Liz?
Jeff, I did. She tells me today she's glad that those arrests are being made. She hopes that means no one else will have to go through the pain of losing a child like she did.
I am very angry.
Misty Nicholson tells me learning her daughter had been killed was a total shock.
It was like a punch in the stomach.
26-year-old Ashley McGill was killed last summer when police say two drivers were racing and one of the cars hit her. Her family tells me she was standing at a bus stop when she was hit. I asked her mom today about the street racing missions law enforcement are doing in the bill that would create tougher punishments for racers. Senate Bill 615 amends two existing criminal codes, reckless driving and organizing a speed racing event. It would make both a Class A misdemeanor. Convictions are punishable by a maximum of 364 days in prison, more than a $6,000 fine, or both. It also means law enforcement can now seize cars involved in street racing. The aim is to hold those racing and participating in any capacity responsible.
It shouldn't take a death to wake somebody up. It gives me a little bit of hope. I mean, it's about time. I don't know why it takes, so many tragedies to actually, do something like that. But I'm hopeful that it'll maybe slow some people down.
Police say at this most recent street racing mission, Portland Police Bureau, Oregon State Police, Multnomah County District Attorney's Office, and others took part. They say they made 5 arrests at the organized street racing and takeover events on Swan Island and North Marine Drive, west of I-5. This is just one of several street racing and street takeover instances they responded to recently. A couple months ago, Police Chief Chuck Lavelle addressed state lawmakers about the racing, saying he supports the bill.
Our community continues to ask for police repeatedly to conduct street racing missions. Many people live near some of the popular thoroughfares and must listen to the loud noise and disruption. They feel barricaded in their own homes. It's a complicated enforcement mission to plan. I can't just send one officer up to a bridge.
And while Nicholson is glad to see some action taken to make Portland streets safer, it's too late for her and her family.
Ashley was very loved, and she was a good person, and she had a big heart, and she wouldn't want to be taken out of her child's life like this. I know I miss her a lot.
Just such a sad situation. We are learning some late breaking news this evening. Portland Police telling us they're planning on partially bringing back their traffic division. Police Chief Chuck Lavelle expected to make that formal announcement tomorrow. I'll be there when he does and bring you the details. But for now, live in Portland, Liz Birch, KOIN 6 News.